You're letting out your consciousness with what you said to me earlier on about my athletic class.
Yes.
Not this one, but our athletic class I've done before. So, just one rest spring to start off with, please. And we're all set, foot guards down, here's our position one, second position one. Straps on the shoulder rests. Why not?
Yeah, one rest. One rest.
So just your one rest spring.
Two records.
here. You're going to extend your right leg up to the ceiling and lower your left leg down. So both legs are long, a little kind of scissor kick in the air. Your right leg extends up towards the ceiling and you're landing back with your right leg. So stay with the right leg. It's fast. That's it. That's it. So as you're in your air, so a little switch. With the legs so you land back with your right leg. Only your right leg is under. That's it. Yes, Laura. Yes, that's it. Yes. Yeah, good. yourself up on that left forearm, elbow beneath your shoulder. Right leg is left leg is underneath you, pushing away through your right leg now. So again, stay joined through the belly, lifted through your obliques and to the side of your body. So drop yourself down into a balloon. your climber. So right arm and the left arm pushing back in between. So holding your plank and holding that climber. Otherwise, keep bringing the knee down in between. Nicely done. Take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's do that. Take a breather. Have a roll up through your shoulders. Take a circle through your wrists. And then we're slightly adjusting the position of your hands. So left hand is going to stay where it was, top left corner. Right hand comes down to the long side of the box. Push the leg like that. Put your right leg behind it. And exhale. Come up into plank. Inhale. Lower back into plank. So finding a plank from here. Find that position of the hands that you need. Try and let the head drop down between the arms as you come up. Eye gaze towards the navel coming into your plank. Nicely done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take a breather. Find your plank, put the knees down onto your box. Again, have a roll up through your shoulders, take a circle through your wrists. How we doing? Lovely. Alright, come to standing. You're going to push your box slightly back so it's more in line with the carriage now. From here, come to standing your box facing away from your reformer and just take a couple of reps here so you're not messing about with it, running through any nothing really. So we're going to take one squat with both legs and then step the right leg back, push your way into single leg squat. So try and get that position where as you step your right leg back, that shoulder rest is straight there. You step in, take a squat, right leg pushes into the shoulder rest, single leg squat left hand side. Now as you take that single leg squat, and as you take the double leg squat, particularly as you take the single leg squat, make sure you keep that alignment through that left hand side, hip, knee and ankle. Really lovely stuff. So don't worry about how far you're pressing the carriage away. We want to sit back, flat hips, the left hand side, and maintain that alignment through the left hand side too. Good, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next time your foot is back on that carriage, keep it there. Single leg squat left hand side. So keep sitting back and down into that left hip and move. Lift the heel of the right foot if that feels more comfortable to do so as you're pressing the carriage away. Don't think that foot needs to be flat throughout. Again, keep thinking about that alignment through the right hand side. Beautiful, lovely. Hip the ankle staying in line. Fantastic. Taking 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay down next time. Keep that depth through your left leg. And we come into skater from here. Exhale as your carriage presses away. Inhaling as it comes in now. Stay steady and keep that alignment through that left side. Hip, knee, ankle. If you want a little bit more, think about increasing the depth of your hinge. So you're pressing back further through your hips rather than finding more depth in the knee. Are we still breathing? 8, 7. How's that left glute? Great. It's a key here. It was speeding. So we're going to do 4, 3, 2, and left your there. Left you go. Step onto your box. Have a little shake off. Take a little jiggle. And then we're going to step back down. You're going to push your box slightly further forward again. So bring the center of your box so it lines up with your shoulder rest. Turning to face the
Keep going. Keep going.
Alright, now if you want a little bit more from here, you're going to take your right leg back and right leg out to the side. Your right foot stands on your headrest, so you're straddling the box and you're standing on with the knee leg. So we're trying that stability a little bit more. Feet slightly turned out. You don't have to do it if you don't want. Come to standing if you can. Good, lovely. Keep the ribs drawn down towards the hips, shoulders stacked, ribs, hips, knees. That's an early attitude. Extended long, coming to your legs. Take a slow squat, draw back up. With arms stay long here. Sit the hips back. Standing tall from there. We can right into the heels. Try and keep your arms at full length here. Good. Right down to our legs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put the strap down on the floor, take the feet back down nice and steadily. We're going to turn to face the back, a little bit more stability work. So let's start with the right leg facing forwards. Your left foot is going to step onto your platform. Be nice and light through the hands here. We inhale, press the carriage away. Keep a slight bend through that right knee. And you're pressing away to the length of your left leg. So hinge forwards from your hips. And try not to adjust the angle of your leg. Forwards. If you want a little bit more, you're going to take that right hand behind your back and you're pressing away with 2 paces or 3 paces to 4 arms of the floor. Good. Nice, now what's up? Other arm, Alan. Other arm. Opposite arm to left, that's it. So bending into that front knee long and keeping it long. Good. You're extending that right arm. If you want to go to the leg, extend the arm as you extend the leg, but draw back in as you come back in. So you've got a little bit of movement with the arm here too. Good, nice and up. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And take away the rest of that. Send yourself back onto your platform. Again, have a little roll through your shoulders. Stepping this time, your left leg forwards. So left leg steps forwards onto your carriage. Hands lightly on top of your box. Right foot to your platform when you're ready. Extend through that right leg. Press away. Be as light as you can through your hands. Try and come up onto your fingertips. And then as soon as you're ready, that left hand can come behind your back. So stay drawn up through the belly, nice and long towards the spine. Good. Chin bellies up. Wide gazes down forwards. Now here, when you're pressing it to the length of that right leg, the hips will start to rotate. It will start to press forward So feel free to stay here if you wish. If you want a little bit more, your left leg is going to step over the box onto your headrest. Take the feet slightly turned out. Find that strong position. Shoulders stacked, hips, knees. All the way around. Yes, if you're not fully courage, step up onto your headrest. That's it. Come on out. Follow it out. We've got no emergencies on this side, so we're not going to be here for quite as long as we were on the other side. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. So next time that shank's coming down, hold it in line with the center of your chest here. Inhaling, draw the hands into the chest, exhale, we're pressing away. So stay drawn in and up through the belly of your pelvic floor. Stay nice to where you're at. So we're not moving side to side. There's no flexion or extension forward or back. There's no rotation here either. How much your carriage is moving is going to depend on your height and the length of your arms. So don't worry if you are moving more or less than somebody else.
Yeah.
We don't want to be too loud. That's the problem. Shouting at me.
Sometimes that Bluetooth thing was disconnected.
Yeah, my Tinder makes that noise.
Alright, that's 4, 3, hold the arms out long, let's sit down into the legs. Press the knees back, as you sit down, draw up for a bed. Good, yes. Let the nice and come through the spine. Eye gaze up and forwards here. Resting. Arms staying low, keep that strap, arms straight away from you, keep that tension through your strap. Nicely done. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there, take a breather. Nice and steady, sit yourself down, put that strap down on the floor. Move out your shoulder. We're going to come back to work with the box. So you're taking the box down to the left hand side of your form, the door side of the bed. Align the center of your carriage up with that shoulder rest that you're closest to. So the box is the door you are towards the door of your floor. Right hand, top right hand on the box, knees beneath your hips, left hand to your shoulder rest. Exhale, you're pressing away. Inhale, it slowly draws back in. So we're trying to get a little bit more explosive in pressing away. And then resist that spring as your carriage is returning home. Keep your hands on the shoulder rest. So we're not releasing the hands. You're noticing less and more through the spine. Stay drawn up to the belly, also parallel to your box. Now a little bit more, you're pressing away through your left arm, lifting the right leg in English. So the right leg doesn't have to do anything, it stays still. Toes fully flexed, toes down towards the floor. Yes. There we go, final legs here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So extend it through the left arm, keep the left arm still. Little lift through that right leg, keep the foot flexed, knee to the heel. Just a couple of inches. Try and keep that integrity of the spine. Don't go through the lower back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it there. Show the carriage back home. Have a roll up through your shoulders and take a step up your wrists. Set yourself down off your box, and then you're going to push your box back so it lines up with your carriage. Again, we're facing the door side of the studio here. Feet hip to shoulder width distance apart. Sink down into your squat with both legs, and then you're sending the left leg back to find that shoulder rest. So position yourself so that left foot goes straight back to your shoulder rest. So you have to go back between each rep and start to move around. Again, as you're pushing your way through that left foot, don't worry about the heel being planted. It can be lifted, you can push your way through your toes. Good. Lovely, Tim. How far the carriage is pressing away is going to be dictated by the depth that you're finding in that right leg. So keeping that alignment in the ankle. As soon as you found that depth, don't worry about taking left leg is on that shoulder rest. Keep it there. Stay with a single leg squat. So lengthening up your both legs good. As that carries your stairs forward. Nicely done. Again, keep that left heel lifted if you need to. We need to push into the ball of your foot. That feels more comfortable as you're sinking down into your squat. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now find that depth through your right hand side. We take our skates up. So soft bend through the knee, tailbone is pushed back. Send your body weight over to that right hip and glutes. And then that right leg is still as the left leg presses the carriage away. Good. Nicely done. So keeping your hands on your hips if you wish for a little bit more. Reach your arms down by your sides. For a little bit more again. Reach the arms all the way overhead. If you are reaching, have some intention with that movement. So really extend all the way to your fingertips. Good. Take 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it there. Nicely done. So you go to your box. Watch. Have a little shake off, take a little bit of a jiggle, and then you're going to bring your box slightly further forward. So top edge of the box lines up center of your platform. From here, hands to that top edge of the platform. Right leg steps back onto your shoulder rest. You're pressing away. Back in. Again, stay warm up through the belly here. And we have only to press away just to the length of that right leg as we start to press away any further. We'll lose that 90-degree angle at the hip and at the knee on the left-hand side. So we want to try and keep. Good, so as you feel ready to do so, take a pause in that top position. Press into the shoulder blades, lift your left leg away from the box, find your plank. Pull that left knee back down, and then slowly return into carriage pose. Lovely, press the leg away. Gently lifting that left leg, finding your plank, and again that left leg doesn't need to lift high, it just comes up to meet the right hand side. Good, slowly too. So adding on from here, we take that slow climber. So we're coming up into plank, that left knee is then going to come towards the left forearm, rotate towards the right forearm, and then drop back down onto your box. Try to extend the legs fully in between each side. So we're extending back into left, extend, into right, extend, and then roll that down. If you wish, stay in your plank and stay with that climber. We're going to do that. So you're staying with your climber in your plank. Otherwise, one to the left, one to the right, take a breather in between.
Come on.
Okay, 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press it there. Nicely done. Final set of plank. Have a little roll up through your shoulders and a circle through your waist. Your right leg is going to stay where it is on that shoulder rest. Right hand top edge of your box. Left hand comes down to going to take hold of your right leg and draw the knees in towards the chest, open your glutes and the outer thighs. When you're changing sides from there, press your right leg over your left. The left leg over the right, which you're right in the center. Instantly here. And you can either go pull that knee in or just press out on the knee. And then release that stretch nice and steady if you sit yourselves all the way up. And then let's pop over this wall. Take the earbud back to position 2. Your stop back to position 2 as well. So we're returning everything to that state. All those friends there, back onto your earbud, please. And then understand on the right hand side on your form, let's say for you with big shoulder rolls here, all the way up, back and down, let the shoulders relax. And then from here, the breath in, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, arms come down one more time, take a big breath in, circle the arms up. Exhale to this side, bring the arms down in front, turn your palms to face each other, and give yourself a big hand.
Keep them ready.